A friend gave Little Blue his favorite slime. He played every day, morning and night, loving it more and more. One day, a tiny devil appeared inside the slime. Little Blue was scared, but curious.
Who are you?
He asked. The devil only smiled. At the class reunion, all of Little Blue's classmates had shot up tall, except for Little Blue. His heart sank. What on earth had happened to him?
Yo, hi everyone. I'm Dr. New, and I love sharing exciting new science discoveries with you. Do you know what I'm holding right now? It's that after-school favorite you love to squeeze, stretch, and keep playing with until your hands are sticky, slime. But guess what? It's not just your stress relief buddy. It might be secretly stirring up a hormone revolution inside your body. Who would have thought that something so gooey could lead to growing up too soon? So today, let's take a scientific look at this sticky little mystery. How could slime possibly affect puberty? And is it time to say goodbye to it? This isn't some internet rumor or a warning passed around in mom's group chats. It's real, backed by doctors, experiments, and even published in an international journal. In 2021, doctors from Kyungpook National University, Children's Hospital in South Korea published a study in BMC, Endocrine Disorders, that seriously examine one big question. Could playing with too much slime trigger early puberty? They studied 140 young girls who hadn't entered puberty yet and divided them into two groups. The slime fanatics, girls who played with slime more than 3 times a week for over 3 months. The slime-free group, girls who hardly ever touched slime. Then, they used a puberty detector, a stimulation test using GnRH to check if the girls' reproductive systems had secretly been switched on. So what did they find? The girls who played with slime showed signs of advanced bone age, like their bodies had hit the fast-forward button. Even more shocking, these girls were 5.5 times more likely to be diagnosed with peripheral precocious puberty, PPP, compared to the non-slime group. The conclusion: puberty had been triggered, but not by the brain's command. Something else. Some troublemaker chemical had secretly hit the start button. Let's dive into a quick puberty science refresher. Puberty normally kicks off when the brain's pituitary gland releases hormones related to development: LH luteinizing hormone and FSH follicle stimulating hormone. But the condition we just mentioned, peripheral precocious puberty PPP, is like puberty being secretly activated behind the brain's back. The brain is still asleep, but the ovaries or testes decide to start working on their own. So what happens in peripheral precocious puberty? Advanced bone age, kids are still young, but their bones are aging like college students. Early development: girls may develop breasts early. Boys may grow body hair ahead of schedule. Some may get pimples, stronger body odor, or start menstruating earlier than expected. If left untreated, it could lead to ending up shorter in height, growing too fast, then stopping too early, emotional ups and downs, and psychological stress. You thought slime was just a sticky toy to help you relax. Actually, its ingredient list is even more dramatic than your diary. Common ingredients include PVA polyvinyl alcohol, the squishy, stretchy soul of slime. Borax-boric acid makes it gooey like snot. Colorants, fragrance, glitter, they make it look cool and irresistible to touch. But here's the real trouble. Some slime products secretly contain phthalates, chemicals used to soften plastics. According to a 2020 report from the Danish EPA, some commercial slime contain DBP, a type of phthalate, at levels up to 1.12%. But the EU safety limit is only 0.1%. That's 10 times higher than allowed. So while you thought you were just playing with a fun toy, you were actually flirting with a toxic troublemaker in chemical disguise. Phthalates are totally unruly. They don't like to stay put in plastics instead. They sneak out and enter your body through your skin, respiratory tract, or even food, and then start causing trouble. Scientists have done a lot of research on phthalates. In 2018, a study from Iran found that
girls with early puberty had higher concentrations of phthalate metabolites in their urine. And they also used more plastic toys and cosmetics.
In 2019, a US study revealed
girls with central precocious puberty also had higher phthalate levels, suggesting that even the brain might be affected.
A 2021 meta-analysis that reviewed over 10 studies concluded
There is indeed a link between phthalates and the timing of puberty onset. Some phthalates may even delay puberty, making them true double agents.
Oh my God.
In 2023, a Chinese cohort study found
certain short-chain phthalates were significantly associated with early puberty in girls.
Conclusion: can phthalates cause early puberty?
Very likely.
We're not saying you should scream every time you see slime. But if your slime is packed with phthalates, fragrance, and glitter, aka bad buddies, that's like adding super glue to a delicious-looking bowl of instant noodles. Would you still want to eat it? Here's how to play it safe. 1. Choose products with simple ingredients and no phthalates. The more natural, the better. 2. Don't play for hours every day. Your hands and your hormones will break. 3. Always wash your hands after playing, and never snack while playing with slime. 4. If you're making your own, use a scientifically safe recipe. Skip the perfume and glitter. Today, we dug into a blob of seemingly harmless slime and uncovered links to early puberty, peripheral precocious puberty, phthalate troublemakers, and even multiple international studies. Still think this squishy little monster is just innocent fun? Think again. Don't forget to share these surprising science facts with your friends and family.
If you enjoyed today's wild adventure, don't forget to like, share with your foodie friends, and subscribe to our channel, Dr. New Science Galaxy. See you next time. Bye-bye.